Initializing BigBox.
Whew, look at this baby. So today we're checking out LaunchBox, a basic build, which gives you some light consoles and an arcade set. And I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, it's not my favorite image. I would not give this an A. It's actually not that great whatsoever. If I were you, I would start from scratch and build your own LaunchBox build. But I do love LaunchBox as a standalone kind of emulation experience. Now, do note, a lot of this is working, but some of it is not working. There's a couple things that were broken I found in it. And then it's just such a small collection. Like, you can easily download a lot of these ROMs and things on the internet. Atari, SNES, arcade sets, things like that. But as you see, it looks great. It is using a free version of LaunchBox, so if you do want to get access to BigBox, you will need to purchase that. But as far as the free stuff goes, it's pretty cool, to get started. But like I said, if you're a purist, you're better off starting from scratch. Now, some people might grab this image and then just build off of it, like add your PlayStation, add your Dreamcast, and it could absolutely be good for that as well. But I'm going to go ahead and review this anyways, so here we go. So today we have the LaunchBox NES is the name of the file when you extract it, but they're calling it the basic build, and it is a big box build, but you need to buy a license for LaunchBox. But let's go ahead and launch LaunchBox. Okay, that's fine. We can download it. Okay, here we go. We've got LaunchBox version 12 running. There might be a newer version, but what do we have here? So we have arcade. And we've got 6,200 games, 6,283 total. 27 of them, 2,700 are these games here. I'm missing a little picture here. But as you see here, it's really cool. You can zoom in and out. This is the free version, so you're limited to what you can do. But there's many different views. Right now we're going by platform. You can go by, release date, rating, all kinds of things. The other is console. So arcade. Oh, okay, and then you can use a little arrow here, and then it's broken out between the different arcade games, like 2-player, 4-player. And then you have consoles. So you got Ataris. What do you got here? Let's see the games. 700 Atari games, 2,600. You got 5,200. You've got 65, 7,800. You got TurboGrafx 16. You got 93. So quite a big thing. So there's a new version of LaunchBox. I'm going to go ahead and install it. All right, now we're on LaunchBox 12.6. You've got 93 on the TurboGrafx. NES, you got 704. It's taking a minute to load. That's why it's taking so long. But pretty much all the NES games. Sega 32X, you got 33. Sega Genesis, you got 698. Sega Master System, you got 378. And Super Nintendo, you got all of them, basically. I like this view. It's pretty cool. I'm missing a couple. Now, as you can see here, we saw it's a total of almost 7,000 games, and it's only 70 gigabytes. So it is a base build. It's nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and just launch a game here. Double click, and it should load. There you go. And you got bezels and everything. And I'm running an Xbox 360 controller. It should know my controls, yeah, right off the bat, and it's running just fine. 3, 2, 1, go. So LaunchBox is amazing. I'm going to show you BigBox in a second, but note that with the free version, you really need you can't do BigBox. It's not going to let you run it. So this isn't completely free. That being said, LaunchBox does go on sale on Black Friday and things like that. You can wait for it, or it is worth the price, especially if you can afford it. They have a great Android system as well. It's really, I like it. Get out of my way, cones. Yeah, I should make it a problem. Alright, start select. Hotkey out. No, let's hit escape. Okay, escape on my keyboard got me out. And I'm running on a pretty fast computer here, and that's why it's so quick. We got some gun games on here. Alien vs. Predator. Alien Syndrome, great game. Let's go ahead and you can see it has all your information here. LaunchBox is great for that. Like, look at how much information it has of that game. Altered Beast, look at this. Oh, you even have the leaderboards for high score. Man, GTI Bell, killing it. Oh, yearly. Blitz Mary, almost 500,000 points. So, really cool. And then this is running a PC, so I would totally run my light gun games off this, no problem. I would actually prefer it. Um, Look at all the options you have here when you click the menu. You can go to BigBox, you can change the views, you have tools. It's very, very user friendly, a lot to do. The reason why I don't do a lot of LaunchBox videos is, they're, you have to pay for it, one. And then two, there's a lot of videos already out there, like how to customize and set it up. But it's definitely in my top 5 as far as computer emulation. I would say it's up there with CoinOps and RecallBox and this, all really really good. So I want to play maybe something a little harder to emulate here. I'm trying to find a little more graphically intense game. Maybe Namco. Yeah, here we go. Like a Ridge Racer 2. So it's just getting ready here. There we go. Insert some tokens, and here we go. So look at the arcade. You got some 2-player games. You got some 4-player games. You got the regular arcade, ball and paddle games. It's kind of cool. Beat 'em ups, board and card games, Capcom classics, CPS 1, 2, 3 systems, fighting games. A lot of fighting games. Dino Rex. Looks like a version of Primal Rage. Jackie Chan's games. Killer Instinct 1 and 2. Let's go and play Killer Instinct. I mean, on the Pi, you can't play this game, right? So it's nice to be able to finally play it. Oh, it's not loading. All right, so you got light gun games on here. Ooh, it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna have to check this out for some light gun fun. That's actually really cool. A lot of good light gun games here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. I'm gonna grab my DrewTalks license here. Go ahead and go back into the directory where it is. You just drop your license. You should buy one for sure. And then we're gonna launch BigBox this time.
Initializing BigBox.
Whew, look at this baby. So I did notice that the controls are kind of weird. Yeah. All right, now my controller works. Okay, now my game controller works in the menu. So you can go to arcade. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's running Critical Zone. All right, so arcade. And then there's all your arcade games. Ooh. You can go into the pictures on that? That's cool. You can go left here and then jump down a letter. All right, so final thoughts on this build. Like I said earlier, as you saw, there's some broken games, especially like the games with the CHD files or the the extra files, like arcade games like Killer Instinct 1, 2, Mortal Kombat 4. But even like some other games were not all perfect. I would say 90% were here. But basically, what this looks like, it's kind of like a little somebody just got a couple ROM sets, dumped them on a basic build of LaunchBox. So, I mean, it's really easy to do that yourself. Just go get LaunchBox and then go ahead and drag and drop your ROMs and then select your emulators. Super, super easy. However, some people would prefer to skip that step, so you might be interested in this build for those reasons. Now, as far as rating, yeah, so it gets like a C in my opinion. It's not that great. There's way cooler recall box build there. If you're wondering which one, Colpipes, Colpipes, as well as Wolfenose, both have some pretty cool builds out there that I would recommend, and you just update LaunchBox and you'd be good to go. But I understand that those downloads are much larger, so if you're not into like huge sets, I'd still consider LaunchBox just as like a default emulation program for your computer as well. So hopefully this helps you with your decisions. There's a lot of things you could be doing out there, and I know a lot of my people who watch this channel like ready-made, ready to go. So for under 70 gigabytes, it's small, just very basic. Some people might be interested, but I thought I'd do this review so it can save you all some time, because a lot of you probably won't end up downloading this. Like I said, if you have the bandwidth and everything, there's way cooler and more comprehensive builds out there, way more optimized, way more complete, way more gone through. But LaunchBox, like I said, I just want to give a shout out to them because it's so easy. You can download artwork, you can change emulators, so much, controls, the looks, the themes, a lot going for them. So shout out to LaunchBox in general. You might want to give that a shot. So that's what I think about this build. Love Zombies, Ate My Neighbors. What a great game. That's it for this video. Let me know what you all think. Like I said, C for me, but there's some silver linings here, but for the most part, I'd pass. Let me know what you all think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.